When I saw this box delivered to my office, I thought, wow, there's going to be a lot of stuff in here. And then when I lifted it up, I realized that's not the case, although there are some interesting things in here. So, welcome to my latest video. This is another collection that has been sent to me in the mail for final evaluation and hopeful purchase. I've talked to this gentleman several times about his stuff, but again, you always need to see it in person to, you know, finalize condition and that sort of thing. This is not going to be high grade material by any stretch of the imagination, but it's very old material. This is a 1949-50 Montreal Canadiens calendar. These things are gorgeous. Unfortunately, as you can see, the several pages have been trimmed. Some pages are intact and complete, and you get a general overview of how beautiful these things are. Again, very low grade. You can see how this has been cut. The Toronto Maple Leafs and the Montreal Canadiens issued these almost every year. They used to be called barbershop calendars. Maybe they still are, as they often hung in barbershops. But you get an idea. Every month of the year would feature a different, you know, a photo of a player or players or team photos or that kind of thing. So too bad it's not intact. It's got the original bind, but nonetheless, a really cool piece. I've always found the Montreal ones are a lot harder to find than the Toronto Maple Leaf ones. So again, you know, when you dig in the box, there's, you know, not a lot of stuff in there, but I guess he had to fit all the material in. So this is the main component of the collection. This is a scrapbook, as kids were wont to do back in the day. A lot of these things were stuck in scrapbooks, but this is all original stuff. 1945 Montreal Canadiens photo. This is not in a scrapbook, which is great. Another photo of the 1940, I guess the 1947, 48 Canadiens. There's an old 1932-33 Moncton Hawks photo. This is a Howie Morenz Crown Brand photo. And Montreal Canadiens team photo from 1945. Again, you know, photos and things have never really caught the fancy value-wise. They're really cool to look at. They don't tend to be very, very expensive stuff. Back into the scrapbook. The meat and potatoes of this scrapbook is going to be... Oh, well, that is very cool. What a beautiful picture. The meat and potatoes of this scrapbook should be some 1937 OPC hockey cards, which are scattered throughout the book. Let's find more. There's Cy Wentworth. I'm hoping there's close to a set here throughout the book. Here's more. This is a good page. There's a Howie Morenz Ice Kings card, and the goalies are always great. I believe Turk Broda will be in here somewhere. Can we find Broda? I know he's here. There he is, Turk Broda. So hopefully they'll be close to a set. The issue is going to be these things are stuck right into the book. I don't think they're coming out. Just, you know, a really rudimentary tap shows they're in there pretty tight. But again, really cool stuff, you know, really neat items. And again, just, you know, one last look through the book. Newspaper clippings are not, they're neat to look at, but again, no value. The value there will be in the hockey cards. Let's just see what's in the box while we're going through it. The last part of this collection, wow, very interesting packing job. The last part of this collection, let's see what's in here. Might need my scissors, maybe not. Let's pause the video and we'll pick it up as soon as we open this bag. We've opened the bag. Again, these are really cool. I've had these before. They don't tend to be very expensive, although they're very, very old. Baseball magazine. Well, not that old. 1952. This is much older. I believe these are from the 30s. baseball magazines. Again, magazines and programs, unless they're from a historical game, have not ever really caught people's fancy, but this will be a decent piece. This is a World Series program from 1945, Detroit Tigers versus the Chicago Cubs. You see these on eBay for between $100 to $200. That's what they sell for. People ask more sometimes, but they don't sell. So that's on front. I'll have to go through the condition and see. Programs are always tricky because there's loose pages and that sort of thing. You can tell by the damage there it's going to be low grade. And then on the other side, there is a Montreal program from a Canadiens game, I hope. We'll see when we do a little more research on that. Last couple things in here are just some Maple Leaf Gardens programs. Max Bentley and neat stuff, fantastic covers. So as always, once the video camera stops rolling, I'm going to actually go through this stuff, put a hard value on it, contact the owner. We'll finalize the machinations of a deal are in place. I just always need to see the stuff in person. If he accepts the offer, I will e-transfer him payment today. He'll be paid this afternoon. Or if he's not set up for that, I'll send him a bank draft from TD Canada Trust tomorrow, and the deal will be done. So thank you again for watching. If, I buy vintage material pretty much in any condition. So if you've got old stuff in rough shape, I still may be interested. Give me a call, 604-726-1774. Visit the website, aasportscards.com, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you for watching this video.